Okay, what's up guys? So in this video, quick one, what I'm going to do is show you how to create a Beeple. So Beeple, if you don't know about him, famous artist, probably well known for selling one of the most expensive NFTs. So create some weird stuff, surreal stuff, but what I'm going to do is show you how to create a scene, kind of like he creates, and it's actually pretty easy, so let's get into it. First thing you want to do is go here to edit, preferences, and type in landscape and enable and landscape, then go save, shop. Now go shift A, go down here to mesh and find landscape. Okay, now make sure you don't click away, click here, go here to presets, or you can actually go with river. Okay, make sure that you are happy with it. Then go here to camera, click on this and go shift, bring this up, something like that, then go to camera, click here, go Y, bring this up, zoom in a bit, X, just something like that, looks good. Okay, then what you want to do is go shift A, mesh, plane, then go S, scale it up, go X, then go G, bring it up, somewhere like this, go Z, and then just bring it to the side. You want somewhere like that. Okay, then go tab, right click, subdivide, and then subdivide it 6 times. Okay, then select here. And what you want to do is select these, so shift, all these 3, and then hit delete, faces. Okay, hit tab, go out here. Now go to world, bring this dark, and then what you want to do is go shift A and get a light, which you can use a area light. Go X, G, bring it up, go to Z, and just bring it to in between here, something like that, looks good. Okay, go back to your camera, now select this, then just scale it up a bit more. Okay, something like that's fine. Go to camera, and zoom in, you can always adjust it later. Okay. Now, what you want to do is add like a ball here. So what you want to do is go shift A, mesh, icosphere, and then you got about 5 subdivisions, right click, shade smooth, G, bring it up, S, scale it, just somewhere like that. And then you can even add a subdivision surface modifier if you want. Perfect. Now let's add a model. So you can download any model you want. You can use a PNG. I'm just going to throw on a quick one. So yeah, let's close this. G. Then let me just rotate him. I want him to face the other way. Yes, scale him. Something like that. Looks fine. Okay, then the water, this plane. Click on it. Go here to materials. And add the transmission all the way up, and then go here to shading, and then go shift A, add a bump node, plug the normal to normal, then shift A, add a noise texture, plug the factor to the height, bring the roughness down, and bring the scale up, bring the strings down. Okay, let's go to layout, let's look. Okay, looking fine. Now what you want to do is click on the area light, go here, bring this to about 1000. Okay, change this color, it's like a blue, don't worry, we'll fix it, it looks a bit weird now. Then go shift A, mesh, cube, S, scale it up so it covers the whole scene. Go to shading, hit new, click on this, delete, shift A, volume, add a principal volume, plug it into the volume, bring us to 0.05, the anisotropy 0.7, go back to layout, camera, and now let's have a look. Okay, let's bring this light down, so by about 250. Let's bring cube, let's change this density of the cube to 0.15. Okay, I want something to be a bit more darker. Okay, go to camera, bring this up. Okay, then let's select this one, and what you can do is, if you've got blender kit, you can throw on a material. I'm just going to use real-time materials. You can get a free version of this as well if you want, but what I'm going to do is just throw on exterior cement, so it's a bit of roughness here. Okay, and then what I want to do is also just change this to 1920 and then zoom out with the camera. Just want to center everything, then hide this cube, go to X, click on this guy, then zoom in, G, bring him forward, somewhere like this, G, then just bring him up. Let's go have a look now, bring the cube back. Okay, it's starting to look a bit better. You can scale this up, then just bring your camera up just a touch, then this, you just scale this down. We kind of want it to shine like this at an angle, you know what I mean? So scale it, and this will give it that effect. You can play around with the brightness, so you make it 500, and then if you want, you can play around with this, change this material, so click on the sphere, go here, change this to maybe like a metal, so go here. Like I said, you can use whatever you want. Then let's have a look. You can see that just adds a nice little bit of reflections. Then just play around with your scale of your landscape, you know what I mean? So G, just so you find something that looks a bit better, because you can get water now, and then just adjust your camera, bring your ball down, so G, and if you really want, you can then play around with your volume, click on the cube, make it 0.1. You can see this brings out more of this. So it's all about finding something that you like. And you can even, if you've got botanic, you can spawn grass if you want. So boom. Then adjust the scale. That's something like this. You can see it also looks pretty good. So you can literally play around with it, find something that you like. But the keys are, let me just show you what you really want is this. So you can have the light coming through, something like a ball, object, you can put a cube, triangle, torus, whatever, and then kind of like a landscape, and then some water, totally up to you, don't need this, and then a human figure, and you get something kind of like this. And then if you want, you can just G, bring him down to somewhere like that, totally up to you. You can then play around with the scene, but this is like a base, totally up to you. You can change things, take the man out, add whatever you want, trees, etc. And then if you don't like the blue, very simple, click on area light, change to orange. That also looks good. G, bring the ball down, and you can see how cool that also looks. So quick scene. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you learned a few things. Hopefully the video helps, and check out the Patreon. I will upload this to Patreon so you can download it for free, and I appreciate the support on the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.